my fat showing through. Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, Real Estate Jerky Daily.
Yes,
sorry we weren't here on Friday. Mike was playing and I was working.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
What, the working or the playing?
Yes, both. Well, you got to work. You got to work. You got to work.
How was the March Madness? Did you win any money?
No, I won $173 on one bet and $59 on another, and then lost on all the others.
Wow, you made a lot of money.
I don't bet a lot of money. Scared money don't make no money.
Yeah, you can't play with scared money.
Yeah.
And what's scared money? Scared you're going to lose it.
Scared you're going to lose it.
That's right.
When a couple of these guys that were there in the group, they got lots of money, and they're like tossing things. Oh, we don't care. I know that's $1,000. I don't care if I lose it today.
No, that's because they just play like they. I remember back in 2005, 6, 4, 5, 6 in Vegas at the different conferences. I would play roulette, and I'd have a lot of money on there, but that was I would lose big and win real big.
Right. So it takes the big money to be able to win the big money.
Yeah, but you also have to be okay losing it.
Which I'm not.
So just a couple things real quick. Dow is up 1,000 today.
What?
1,005 right now.
I didn't even look. Wow, that's crazy.
And the 10-year opened at 4.39. Ouch is down to 4.32, and we're about 31 basis points better on rates today versus on Friday. We were like 89 to 90 basis points worse on Friday.
Wow.
This all has to do with supposedly they paused the war for 5 days because supposedly Iran wants to talk.
Can we converse? And then they shot some missiles over at Europe.
When?
When
though?
Yesterday.
Yeah, not today.
Right.
That was yesterday.
Well, they paused it for 5. Yeah. It seems so far away. Well, it was yesterday, so it is far away.
So that is why the market has changed so much, just in a statement on Twitter and then other things he had done, True Social, all that stuff. I was quoting rates over the weekend, and I'm saying, hey, they've got worse by almost a half since this whole Iran war started, and more so in the last 3 days.
Yeah.
Friday was the worst.
So, Friday was the worst.
And so I'll do this number, and then I'll let you do, because you want to talk about Friday numbers that you normally talk about today. So inventory is up 705,663, which is another 8,412. So that's 20,000 in the last 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, of inventory nationwide. And that's single family homes.
20,000?
20,000, because last week was like 12,000.
Wow. You know what that brings me to want to say?
Yeah.
That stupid jerk line.
Yeah, well, you don't need to. You can just move on.
I'm gonna. But at least everybody knows I'm talking about.
Yeah, the 2 people.
There might be 3.
Yeah. All right, what's your number, sir?
Well, let's look at these.
Why don't you share it?
I'm going to share it. There it is. It's shared.
It's
631 closed transactions in the county of Stanislaus since the beginning of the year. So about 229.455532 per day.
Wow, they support Karen Bass for LA mayor re-election at 25%.
What?
Yeah, they support her.
Are they that stupid?
No, that's a quarter of the idiots. That's all that's left.
Wow.
Yeah.
Active is 649, and our pendings are still up. That's a good sign. Pendings are up. I like that.
And we're getting more active.
For 2 years, we were kind of averaging in the 340s to 360s per week pendings. So to see the 420s, that's exciting. So there.
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be, with the weather, it's summertime already. So that's why so it's increased so much faster.
You guys were warm here, huh? You had a couple of days in the 90s?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Then Reno?
Well, Reno had, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. Reno had, I would say high 70s. So
that's it. High 70s.
High 70s.
That's it, really?
Yeah. But I mean, you're in Reno, you're at March Madness, you're stuck in a basement the entire time.
Why in a basement?
That's where the how you say in my country, the March Madness room was, with all the games on. Look at that. Because I didn't share it last Friday. This is week ending. Oh,
That's 2 weeks ago.
that's 2 weeks.
So forget it.
They haven't even done anything yet.
Well,
Wow.
or you just grabbing the wrong one.
No, there's only one it's there. So they still haven't updated.
All right.
So never mind.
Okay. Well, Coality, which used to be CoreLogic, January rent report, which tracks changes in single family rents. And the headline, let me read this right here. The headline was sitting at they were up only 1.3% year over year. So rents aren't moving at all.
Oh,
and this is all part of the shelter part of the CPI and PPI that they CPI and PCE that they look at.
okay.
So that's why they're bringing it up and why it's important. I think the biggest problem we're going to have with the next numbers, they're going to show higher because of the oil prices. And when they take the oil prices out, they're going to show that they're still up a little bit than when they were before. That's just how it is. You know, we got an economy that's taken off. And other people are like, no, it's not. Everybody's going to say, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
50% of the people say, yes, it is. And the other half will say, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There's someone out there who's going to disregard what we say. I guess a federal judge has vacated FinCEN, nationwide anti-money laundering rule covering certain non-financial residential real estate transfers.
Really?
Yeah. So look into it. If you're being pushed to actually look in, sign this stuff and do all this stuff, make sure that you're not part of this. For mortgage and title, the real estate professionals, this is the only one of those stories where the legal outcome directly affects day-to-day workflow. So this all has to do with our stuff that they're looking at. So
okay.
We'll get more as it comes out. We talked about rent data. Tuesday, we have ADP employment report. I thought we just did this. Wednesday, mortgage applications, and Thursday, jobless claims. Well, those two I always do every week, but the ADP seems like it's coming out weekly now.
Yeah, I don't remember doing it the last 2 weeks. Maybe it just feels like we did it. Or you just did
I
it.
do it, so I remember it.
Or you just did it.
Yeah, just me.
It's
just me.
It's nice to see the Dow is up.
It's nice to see that, but I want to see rates down again.
Yeah.
I got some refinances to do.
As soon as they drop, you can drop and lock.
Yeah.
That's a dance, isn't it?
Or something. What did I do over the weekend?
That's lock and drop.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever. There, somebody was putting out there, if you get into a contract, make sure and you lock it, make sure they have a drop down policy. I'm like, okay, why are you locking it today? Don't lock today. It's a floating day. But that was over the weekend, and I could see what they're saying. I would have just told my people, let's wait a week.
Just wait.
Yeah, because it should get better, but it could. I mean, a couple of the ones I locked last month, thank God I did, because that I knew those would get worse.
Yeah. And they're closing soon.
Yeah. Well, there are, like in 2 days.
Yeah.
Everybody signed. That's the other thing I did. Friday, I had so many signings on Friday.
So many.
Well, I'm not used, I had to go to one, which I hate going to sign. Give me virtual. I can show up 5 as your people are signing. Woo, how everybody signing? Yeah, 4 documents. All right, thank you. Have a great day.
Done.
Because I sat through a signing with a lady who was getting ready for the personal one. So I'll explain the loan in a second. And we're going through it, and they have you sign all the documents ahead of time, and you only meet with the notary to sign the 4 notarized documents.
All right. Okay.
And as you're signing, it says this one needs to be done in front of the notary. So you keep going and go through them. And because I didn't understand the process, now I totally do.
Yeah.
And that was a loan that they're funding and recording tomorrow, which I got, I don't know, that would be 12 days. 12 days ago, that was a refinance of their property to take cash out to buy another property or use it which was a family estate. That has nothing to do with anything, but they were business owners.
Right.
And 5 months, 4.5 other mortgage companies, and they couldn't get it done. And the issue is they didn't understand how to do their business income. I don't understand what's so difficult about it. Understand your market, understand how to do people's numbers. It's not that difficult.
Yeah. If you don't do it, you don't do it. So you can't figure it out.
Don't leave it up to a processor to do. Don't leave it up to somebody else to do. Do it yourself as a loan officer. And the CPA that referred them to me was like, wow, I thought you could get it done, Ed, because I did the same thing for him.
Oh yeah. So he looked at it and went,
well, he didn't even look at it. They were telling him they're on trouble because he's doing their taxes. And he's like, I got the guy, call him. And they called me, and then I got all the information and everything. And their problem was they were shocked how fast and easy it could really be done. So they're in like, what's that? It's too good to be true. That was like with the CPA.
A state of disbelief.
Yeah, well, because that's how the CPA was, because he had the same problem. He went to multiple companies around here, and they all denied him, and I got it, and I'd call him, and then I heard him say, oh, here it is. No, there is nothing to tell you, sir. I was just letting you know you're signing tomorrow. Because I heard him say to his wife, oh, here's the other shoe. It's going to drop.
Here's a shoe. No shoes. I'm barefoot right now.
So here's my specialties: veterans, business owners, and reverse mortgages. So
there you go.
How can you have 3 specialties? Because I like all 3 of them. They're all about dignity.
Yeah.
I mean, they're difficult to get, business ownership. So the biggest issue with these people is their K1 showed they had a loss for the last year, but they had $80,000 in depreciation. Add back in depreciation, people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I have this thing. I put in the information.
I'm not a loan officer.
Right. Exactly. And I used to rely on my staff to do this stuff.
Right.
And then now I know why I do it now.
Helps to work with smart people that know how to get the job done.
Yeah. Well, we just went. So we're the 10 years back up to 4.3499.
Oh, geez.
We're only down 4 basis points now. Bond market. I mean, the Dow's still up 909. So what do you think about ICE? Oh, you know what I'm getting so tired of?
ICE in the airports?
Yeah. What I'm getting so tired of is if I'm watching a show, I don't need your political thing in my show.
Which political thing?
My wife watched Pitt.
Oh,
and they had 2 ICE agents brought in a patient who had fallen down or whatever, and they all got attitudes about, and then people left, and they lost 4 nurses. Well, why did you hire 4 nurses who are not citizens?
Legal.
Well, they're supposedly a protective class. Why did you leave then?
Yeah.
Well, my thing is I'm tired of people. Don't make shows about the political stuff unless it's going to be from the beginning a political show, and then I don't have to watch it, which I won't watch that show anymore. Yeah. Just because it's the same thing. 9/11, the series got the same way. So did what was that one with Hondo in it? SWAT. They started
Hondo.
Remember, that's the character.
And
they started getting into the whole thing.
Left-sided.
Yeah. And it was like, why? Just keep it about the stuff, the stories.
They had a message that they had to get out.
Yeah. Well,
and this is the best way we could reach billions of people.
The message is stop watching our show.
Yeah.
Because it's going to piss off half of the people either way. Your message.
Yeah. Did you just put your political opinion into this show?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm teasing.
I'm just saying, don't do it. You're going to piss off half of the people.
Yep.
Just just have a good story. Yeah. Like the Madison. Did you watch the Madison thing yet?
I haven't watched the Madison.
That's actually really good. I want to move to Montana now.
Moving to Montana soon.
No, but we have 32 acres up in Twain Hart, and has a little, not river, but a little ditch kind of thing. Looks like a river, but it's not that. I mean, that's the beauty of that. I understand they have harsh weathers, winters.
Oh man. So don't go there then.
Right.
Keep your California home.
No, but I'm just saying that's like it'd be nice to have those views, but then with those views you also have bugs and all the other stuff. So
yeah, you got to take the good with the bad.
That's
or
correct.
The bad with the good.
That's right. Be there during the cool time of the spring, right into summer.
Oh my God, that brings me to Maui. Have you seen the destruction that's going on with the rains?
Yes.
I'm thinking of our Rotarian that. If we weren't in the middle of selling his house about 3 weeks ago, he would be there. They would be there suffering that crazy weather, instead of being here in California enjoying summer in the
spring.
Yeah.
Well, it's changing.
Yeah.
Next week, supposedly it's changing. We got rain.
Yeah, I guess we're rain on Tuesday next week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mind it being warm if it's like in the, low 80s at this, but this time we're supposed to be 66.
Yeah. I saw lots of people on the Facebooks swimming.
It was still too cold. It was only like 70. My pool is not a dark bottom. Mm-hmm. So it was only 72.
They weren't adults, they were kids, and kids, you know what,
that's different.
They don't get hyperthermic.
We just need to put solar on.
Yeah
So next week, Tuesday 72, Wednesday 68.
Oh, and then it's gonna warm up again.
I can tell you that it only goes that far on my phone.
Tomorrow we'll look and it'll say Thursday, 105.
Well, Thursday's supposed to be what are we at? Thursday's 78 this week.
Oh, I got a tickle.
Today is 86, and I have a VA appointment at 9:30.
Oh, cool.
All right, so that's all I have.
All right, kids.
We went on and
See you
on
later.
about nothing.
I will not be here tomorrow.
What?
I have to go up the hill.
You got an
I got to
inspection?
be there by 9 o'clock.
All right.
So I'll be back Wednesday.
All right. Well, I'll be here tomorrow.
Yeah, you will.
For a few minutes.
Okay.
Just the facts, Jack.
Just the facts. All right.
What was that show? Dragnet.
Yeah.
I knew you would know.
Yeah. It was one of my favorites. I watched the original series.
Pilot. You watched the pilot.
Exactly. Enough old jokes.
All right. Make it a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
I will at least.
Bye, kids.
Bye.